What's happening, guys, and welcome back to this Motorsport Manager career. We will be on round 4, I think. Round 4? Yeah, it is round 4. Race 4 at Tondela. We have some exciting stuff happening in this episode. We will have 5-star sponsors hopefully coming through. We do have time to answer questions. Which one of your drivers is better? Well, I think it's him, but I'm going to go for you. Give you a bit of a morale boost. I want to advance it a bit to get the engine done, and the reliability work on the brakes is finished. Mechanics are complaining. Heard a few ramblings from some of the mechanics. They're not happy with the working in the factory. They have quite long hours. What should I tell them? Deal with it. Minus 500,000. Both mechanics' relationship goes up 25%. It's only deal with it. It's only minus 5. It won't hurt me too much. Let's look at our sponsors. So the first one here would be slot 4, and we do have 5-star now. This one, yes, 800,000 per race just on one sponsor slot, plus an upfront payment of 1 million. I'll take that. If we finish 3rd or above, it's only for 5 races. We get 1.3 million. On this one though, for 7 races, we get an upfront payment of 3 million. And 1 million if we, I think that's more, isn't it? I think that is definitely, we'll get more out of this. We'll definitely take the upfront payment of 3 million. I need the money right now. And then I'll wait for this one. Tick over a bit. Engine has been built. We'll build a new one. We should, I think, be making a decent profit if we manage to finish in our sponsor objective positions now. I want to build an engine. I'll go for, that's only in qualifying, so we don't have qualifying. I think we'll go for that. Yep. Bring that build up. The engine is 2 million. That's pretty decent. It should bring us up the pack. And if you look at these, we're now 5th in the deceleration department. So then brakes really do help us now. Here we go, performance work done. Let's finish that before the race, and that will be our brakes done. Pulls, improved parts. That is our brakes fully upgraded for the time being. Anyway, we will be working on a bit more. So we're building one more engine. So I think I will work on this engine now and give that to one of our drivers when he's ready. When the reliability is done, I'll just take that off. Sponsors, we have 2 more sponsor offers. Aha, this is where I think we'll do alright. So I think we're going to go for the 7th position. We'll get this 5-star one here. We do get an upfront payment of 1 million and a home race bonus of 3 points. That is brilliant. We do have United Kingdom coming up now soon as well, so I'm going to accept that offer. I don't know how much profit we'll make during a race, after a race, but we still have this one free. This one ends soon as well, and so, well, no, this one won't end soon. It's 9 races, but this one will end soon. We might get a 5-star sponsor in here as well. Tondela. So we are coming up to. What one is next? How long until we got until the British Grand Prix? We've got 3 races till that still. Quite a way to go in this championship. We've only done 4 races. So you're doing alright. I just want to see this money climb up, which I think it will. What is that? What are we spending so much money on? Car parts. Yeah, I know I spent a lot on them. But pit crew is a lot. Okay. So these are burnt out, so let's get rid of you. Fire. Fire you as well. You're pretty crap actually as well. 1 star. Why have we still got you? Fire. You know, I was excited about unlocking 5-star sponsors, and it's just like, it don't help us really. Maybe after this one we unlocked here, and then that will help us. Yeah, because we ain't getting no money from this one. Okay, let's go race. I think I don't know what I went for on the sponsor payout. So here we are, guys, at Tondela for Friday practice. I'll see you at the end of practice. So that's the end of practice. We managed to get level 3. I don't really know how we done on the setup because I had to rush out. We finished 13th and 15th overall. Take that as you will. We was on the slower tyre though. But here we are for the start of the Tondela Grand Prix, round 4 of season 4. Finished further above, we get 1 million. And let's see how we did in our setup. We managed to get, finally, I've really been struggling since I come back to Motorsport Manager to get the excellence. And I've finally got an excellent on both cars. Don't know what I was doing different from last time. I have to go back and watch some of my old videos. But finally managed to get an excellent, which is across the board. I think it's just getting used to it again. There's not much difference in the speed of the tyre, but there is a bit of difference between durability, and I happen to know this is quite harsh on tyres, so I've gone for that. Reasoning, don't know whether it'll work. At the start we're going to go for a bit of a hard start again, try and get some places and then settle into the race. Let's go for the Tondela Grand Prix. And Direto is slow off the start and we're stuck. Stuck behind and he comes off. Oh, he couldn't get any fucking worse, could you? Couldn't get any worse for us. Best is in 19th. We're just going to go warm up the tyres and then sit in last, I think, until it's time for us to start pushing. Hopefully, well, I think Direto should be able to catch up. Should be able to catch up, no problem. And it is 32 laps this race. That's why I've gone for the harder tyre. Well, I've gone for the soft tyre, but it is the harder tyre overall. Just a bit more tyre wear. I'm hoping that it will just keep our tyres from, like, we'll just keep our tyres a bit better. There's a huge traffic jam here, as you can see. Direto is right down the field, right back there. Lap 2 complete. Still in the rear of these cars. We're in 19th position. Going to turn down the medium. Going to leave Direto on though. I think we should actually still be pushing. Because of the heat. As I say, Direto's catching back up. That earlier incident weren't too bad for him, so he should be on the track. And who's that? Whoa, he took, how many places did Best take on that? Christ almighty. He's into 13th. What a move that was, right round the outside. We are going to keep pushing for a bit more because I want to get that heat in them tyres. Hopefully you have a better time of it. We can keep pushing anyway because these are all on the soft tyre. Need to get past some of these side cars. Direto's already moving, pulling moves off, and he's caught up with Best already. So Direto's really going some here. We are still in low positions though, unfortunately. I am going to now stop that. We're into the sort of, got a bit of heat in. I'm happy with that. Now we'll just settle in until our next pit stop and try and save the grip. We do need to finish in the top 3 again. Look at Rogers. He's really been going at it. And I could say, let's conserve ours a bit. We'll go conserve, just drive a bit more smoother. I want a bit more tyre. I want to be able to use these tyres a bit more. We'll go a bit longer into the race. Person in front. This team's last in the championship at the moment. I think they will be coming in now. No? Really? That's weird. It's so weird. We're on 42%. So we still have a few laps left with these tyres. A couple of people in the pits. Hopefully get a bit of clear track. A few of these tyres might be going off. They've got, if they're going for a soft tyre strategy, they've got to make the race distance on them. And if they have gone for that tyre, they want to be way in front of us. I'll say it's 32 laps. It's a lot of laps. 36%. I think we're going to need to think about pitting soon. 33%. So I need to pit one now. Gonna need to pit someone, and obviously he's going to be Best because he's the leader. So he always gets preferential treatment whoever's in front. Just going to go for a balanced. Durato needs to come in after this. Tyres are okay. Hopefully we don't go too long on them. No mistakes please, thank you. Let's pit Durato, and we're going to go for the soft tyre. Fill up. And balance. Best is in 18th now. Really the goal is to just conserve these. And you can actually push on them, go high engine mode, Durato. Minutes coming in. 7th now. Obviously we'll fall back down the order. Here they come into the pits. Let's see if that's a good pit stop. Let's watch Best. Good pit stop. Sweet. Let's move you back down to... Do I want to just keep these on neutral? I think I do. Best still in front in 16th place. A lot of these cars here have gone back on the super soft. And we kind of want to just sit here really. I ain't going to push too much. I know we're sitting in 16th and 18th. What's going to happen is they're going to need to pit more than us. So they're going to need to go super quick to... All we need to do is go slow and steady, I think, this race. That's the plan. Let's go slow and steady. And, whoa, someone just wrecked us in that bend. Coming around lap 20, so we're on 45. We need 2 laps, 15 laps remaining. We need to make sure at least we do 12 laps, or leave 10 laps. I think we'll be alright. We're moving into 9th position now. We've over leapfrog some of them. Mello has crashed. Look at that, yellow flag. Don't really want a safety car. Don't want a safety car, thank God. And we move up into 8th now. 7th, sorry. Back down to 8th. We are in 10th with Durato. Best is in 8th position. And I think we will get another lap with Best. Pretty sure of it. We are starting lap 20. I'm just going to move them up to push now, both cars. I think we need to put Best this time. Yes, it's got to pit Best, got to pit him. So was that? It should be 11 laps left. 11 laps remaining. We'll go 12 laps. 11 laps after this pit stop. And we'll try and go for a fast pit stop. Take the gamble. Do it quick, do it quick, do it quick. Good. Nice pit stop. Keep it on. Push a little bit. Get some heating. Best back down to 16th, but that should hopefully be the last pit stop we need to do. So just getting some heat in, and then I'll back off. So 10 laps it's saying now. In the lead up, I'm going to use these to put on high for a bit. Considering we're in 13th position, 13th and 14th position. Don't want to use too much of them tyres pushing. I think Doroto has now done enough as well. So I'll move that down to conserve. So the goal here is, can we make it round to the end on these tyres? If we can, then we've done our final stop. A lot of these have got to pit again. Nine laps remaining. Can we make these tyres last 9 laps? 11th and 12th position. Few cars in the pits. A lot of cars here made a 3rd stop. And where are we coming out here? 10th position. Don't think that's good enough, my old mate. And he will be on such a faster tyre than us that there's no point in fighting him at all. Where's first? Anthony. Way ahead. Has got a pit though. Second place is this person with fresh set of tyres, in fact. I don't think we're going to do well here, but never speak too soon. Tyres are getting cold where we're trying to conserve them. Anthony's in the pits, but she's nearly a lap ahead. So driver smoothness definitely is a thing that we need to work on. We have to go so slow to conserve these tyres. And even if we start moving them up, which we've got to do really. A few cars in the pits here. Moved up to 8th and 9th. But I still think that we are not going to make our sponsor yet again. So I think 7th is the optimal place to go. Even though we would be losing a bit of money, I think we've still got to go just for 7th place. It's just too far out of our reach with this tyre issue we're getting. It's looking like we've got 2 laps left after this lap, so 3 laps left still. Yeah, this person's still got a pit. It's unknown, man. It's just unknown. I don't think we're going to make our sponsor objective. I reckon we finish about 6th or 5th or 6th. So 2 laps remaining. We're on 37% on tyres. We've only pitted twice in this race. We've only pitted twice. And it's still like it's not enough. We need a bit more smoothness for these tyres for this strategy to work. 2 laps remaining. I think this will be the last lap coming up. It will be. I mean, is there any point in even pushing? You can go overtake. You can go overtake. I think it is the... No, we still have a bit of time left. You down to high, but you can go overtake. I can't push at all. We still have an extra lap after this. I don't think Best is going to make it. Dioto might, but Best is not. Nah. Final lap now. He's got another lap to do. Oh, their tyres are going to be shot. Tyres are going to be shot. I can't pit. There's no point in pitting. Just because they're so cold, I reckon. Maybe it's because they're cold. 22%, no grip. Eighth and 9th, guys. We're just so slow around here. It's definitely the tyres. It's definitely the tyres. We need more play in the tyres. Here we come. 8th and 9th. I mean, it's good points, I guess. I think it's because we start so far back as well. There we go. So it's 7th definitely will have to be our target goal from now on. We are losing places all the time. And I just think we ain't got the power to pull ourselves away from this back of the grid start. Maybe when we get our new engine put in, that might be changing things. But until then, we're losing money big time. So there's going to be another £1 million we lost. You think of it, a couple of seasons ago we was making money. So we managed to do a 2-stop race. Everyone else pitted like just 3 stops. This person managed a 2-stop. Look at that, even managed to go on a soft tyre there. But then you've got 4 stops here. 3 stops. This is 2-stop. Maybe that soft tyre was the fastest tyre to go for. And we moved down to 3rd position. It don't matter because we can finish 4th in this championship. We only lost 100,000. That ain't too bad. Without reaching the sponsor. That is not too bad actually. We only lost 100,000. We have an interview. After his winter days, wondering, blah blah blah. Thinking of it. No, I weren't thinking of. I'm very happy with our 2 current drivers. You know, let's hopefully bring their morale up a bit. Engine has been finished, so we have a new engine. Car is complete, and I think, guys, we'll leave it there. Let's just check our sponsor. That's no good, but we might get another one leading up to the next race. So I think we will. I think we'll be all right, actually. You know, I was a bit down because I thought we was going to lose another $1 million, but we only lost 107,000. So I'm not that gutted. We do have places for an extra 2 5-star sponsors here. So, I think it is looking good still. So it's weird that our actual issue is tyre wear and not fuel efficiency. That's how it goes, I guess. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you know when I upload a video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I have been Cozza, and I'll see you next time.
Understand you soon, it won't be long. Keep on, keep running.